ポケモンゲットだぜ。
Alright, hello everybody, Milkpones here, welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen version. Last time we got ourselves an extremely easy Pikachu. I thought I was going to be here for a long time, but luckily not. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in, and in this video we're going to go ahead and clear out the Viridian Forest. And you don't have to go this way, but there's just an extra item over here. You want to go to the east, but hey, it's a free Pokeball. Free Pokeball is a free Pokeball. And we're going to pretty much, I'm going to just cut out this fight, actually, just to get my Pikachu some experience. But real quick, basically, if you have, like, a weak Pokemon you're trying to train, all you really want to do is just have him out front first, and then switch to your strong Pokemon, and, you know, just do a little switcheroo, and take him out that way. So yeah, every time you do that, you're switching Pokemon, you basically split the experience points in half. So it's a little bit of a downside there, but it's much better than taking forever to fight that battle. I don't think this guy's a trainer. Yep, it's a good advice there. Make sure you're well stocked on Pokeballs, because you never know. Hopefully this is a Weedle. That's all I need. Nope, Metapod. Alright. The one good thing about the Metapods and Kakunas is they give a pretty decent amount of experience. So if you're trying to grind, I would recommend fighting them. You pretty much want to get to level like 12 to 15 maybe is kind of what you want to shoot for, to be in a safe area to fight the gym leader coming up in Pewter City. You can definitely do it while you're under leveled, especially if you have Bulbasaur and Squirtle. That battle's pretty much a joke. Something I never really explained in the past is that basically how types work is each type is assigned like physical or special, and this is actually going to be our first trainer battle. So yeah, each type is physical or special. So say, for instance, Pikachu's electric, it's special type. Mankey's a fighting type, which is physical. And I didn't explain this earlier, but when you use a move with the same type that you are, it's called same type attack bonus or stab damage. So it might be a little weird if you're like on an online forum and everyone's talking about stab damage and you're like, what Pokemon? You're stabbing each other. What's going on, man? No, it's just a same type attack bonus. We like our jargon. You have Pokemon, come on, let's battle them. So you definitely can avoid pretty much all the trainers in this area. I recommend fighting them because when you fight trainers that have Pokemon, you get more experience for fighting them just because they're stronger than ones you would fight in the wild. So if we fought a level 6 Weedle, we would actually get more experience fighting the one the trainer owns. And you also get money from beating the trainers. So generally it's just good to not avoid them, but you know, you got to make your own call on that kind of stuff. If you're like weak and just trying to get to the next town and you're tired of going back to the center and healing, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And because I'm using set style, this is actually kind of biting me in the butt here. I have to continuously switch out like this and make my life harder. But these trainers all suck, so we're not too worried about it. And I could probably actually try fighting this guy with Pikachu, but I'm just really impatient, so I'm just going to keep switching. And I should actually probably be trying to raise my Mankey, but, you know, whatever. I really want to get Pikachu to a decent level, so that's kind of why I'm focusing on him. Because Pikachu's going to be a mainstay of my team. And look at that, he's already caught up with my other Pokemon. But yeah, I'm just impatient, and that's why I'm only using Charmander. I should be focusing on Mankey, so if you have a Charmander like me, you should probably use Mankey also. I'm just being dumb. I'll talk to this guy. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I don't know why. We can't jam out? Did I miss it? If you're not a Pokemon trainer, is that what he said? I don't know. What he was saying made no sense. We're gonna go ahead and beat him. And I'm probably just gonna cut out this fight, honestly, because it's pretty much just me doing the same thing, just switching from Pikachu to Charmander, and we've seen that, and you know, I think we get the gist. Alright, we beat Bug Catcher Doug. Huh, I ran out of Pokemon. Yeah, give me your pocket change, kid. That totally stinks. I'm gonna go catch some stronger ones. No, you just gotta level them up to level 10. That's all you really gotta do, my guy. Oh, yes, thank you for that. Anyways. Get ourselves an antidote. So one of the benefits to having Bulbasaur in this area is because Bulbasaur is the only starter to have 2 types, he is part grass and poison type, he's actually immune to being poisoned. So that's definitely one of the benefits of having him. Definitely kind of like playing the game on easy mode a little bit, but I think everybody knows Bulbasaur is pretty cool. He's literally the first Pokemon. How can you not love Bulbasaur? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut this fight out. I lost some of my allowance. We just took that kid's lunch money, man. This is our life. We're like the bullies. We are bullies. And apologies, this is kind of a slog to get through. We will get an upgraded movement after the first gym badge. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? That's right. Yeah, so Caterpie and Weedle both evolve into their final forms at level 10. They're probably the easiest Pokemon to raise. And you can't really catch their evolved forms, Butterfree for Caterpie and Beedrill for Weedle. You can't really catch them anywhere, so it's pretty much the only way to get them is to level them up. And you can, I would recommend using maybe Butterfree for the early game. You can use Weedle if you want. I don't think he's that good, but you can definitely use him. I mean, that's the thing, like the single player in this game is so easy. You can pretty much just use whoever you want. You just have to do a little bit of grinding if, you know, they're not necessarily, like, higher-tiered Pokemon. So, yeah, I should definitely, you know, use whoever you want. You know, there's optimal ways to play the game and, you know, make it go really fast, but we're not doing a speedrun or anything, so I'm not too worried about it. And actually, Pikachu's, like, strong enough to take people on by himself, so I'm actually probably just going to have him do his own work for once. Look at that. And I'm just going to cut out the rest of this fight, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Oh, I lost. Alright, I'm going to just check, see what this guy has to say, and see if there's any items here. There's nothing. Yep, okay. Keep going down. The good old Metapod. That guy just looks so stoned. He's so sleepy. Alright. Yeah, so you can't just steal people's Pokemon. There is a game where you kind of do that, and we'll talk about that eventually. When the time comes. We are going to have to play that game to catch them all, basically. It's exciting stuff. This guy's actually got a level 9 Weedle. I don't know what he's doing with his life. Bug Catcher Sammy. And this is a required fight, and it's not going to take that long, so I might as well just show it here. Alright, and we learned Thunder Wave, and that is going to be a huge help to us when we're trying to catch Pokemon. That move just paralyzes Pokemon, and when Pokemon have a status condition, they're much easier to catch. And we just learned Metal Claw, so now we're in gear. So yeah, that's a Steel-type move that was added to this game for Charmander, pretty much purely to make fighting Brock a little bit easier. And I believe, yep, there is a hidden potion right there. And if I missed any of the items, I'll go ahead and show them at the end of the video, or at the one before we leave. But I'm pretty sure I got them all. Alright, and that's the end of Viridian Forest. Leaving Viridian Forest, Pewter City ahead. I don't don't think anybody here has anything that interesting to say, but I'll go ahead and show it anyways. Yeah, we can cut stuff down later, so that's just kind of foreshadowing to our... We can learn some ways to get rid of those trees. Yeah, okay. So that's... You can cancel Pokemon's evolving when you hit the B button. So sometimes Pokemon learn moves, like, faster when they're lower level, like their pre-evolved form. So... And in some cases, when you evolve a Pokemon with, like, a stone or something, we'll get into that later, you're actually unable to, like, learn some certain moves anymore, so you gotta make some decisions with that. Alright, and we're in Pewter City here, and I actually forgot to catch that Weedle, so I'm actually gonna go do that. I'll be right back. Alright, here's that Weedle. So we're going to go ahead and use our trusty Thunder Wave here. Paralyze him. Give him a little Thunder Shock. And he should be primed to get caught. And yeah, you definitely want to have those antidotes just in case you get poisoned. Because when you get poisoned, every time you take a step, you take damage. And it's possible if that's like your last Pokemon and he's poisoned and you're about to die, you definitely will white out if his HP goes to 0. And whenever you lose, basically, I don't think you lose your money if you just die to poison, but if you lose to a trainer, you lose some of your money, and you don't want that happening. So Weedle is often found in forests, eating leaves. It has a sharp stinger on its head that injects poison. Alright, cool. Now that we got Weedle, I'm going to go ahead and just double check I didn't miss any items and maybe grind a little bit more, and I'll meet you guys right back in Pewter City. Oh, looks like I actually did miss an item. My bad. Dumb. It's just another potion. Cool. We're back in Pewter City now that we got our Weedle and our Caterpie and our Pikachu, and that was really all we needed from there. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists, but Pewter's gym's Brock isn't like that. Not one bit. So yeah, that's kind of like something I never really thought about when I was a kid, but I always kind of like these guys that we've been fighting are just kind of like scrubs, you know, they're just hobbyists, they're bug catchers. And if you guys weren't aware, Satoshi Tajiri, the creator for Pokemon, basically he was inspired to make this game because when he was a kid, he would go like bug catching and stuff and go exploring like caves and forests and all that fun childhood stuff kind of before urbanization kind of ruined everything. And so like this whole series is just like about trying to like recapture that feeling of, you know, adventure and collecting things. And yeah, he was really into insect collecting, so huge inspiration for the series. And this guy has a Jigglypuff, and if you guys are aware of the anime, it's the classic. Jigglypuff just always sings and you fall asleep. And luckily this is not Super Smash Brothers. We would get arrested and get killed immediately. Hi, I'm glad to meet you. That's unfriendly of you. How about saying hi back? Because our guy's a silent protagonist. Sorry, I don't know. I'd love to hear about your profile. What? I actually don't know what this is. What's your profile? Yes. I'm a Pokemon friend. I'm gonna have to research this. I don't actually know what this is. I'll come back in the next part talking about what this is. My bad. This is me being a little unprepared. I totally forgot that NPC was a thing. Oh wow, what a homie. So he's trading his Clefairy for a Pikachu. So yeah, that's, you know, the staple of Pokemon. Or another example is there was an item in Dragon Quest II that was really rare, and one of the developers had 2 of them, and the other developer didn't. So the one developer was like, wouldn't it be cool if I could just like trade this rare item to my friend, because I have like 2 of them while he has 0? So that was kind of the line of thought there between the trading. We're going to explore Pewter City just a little bit. Oh, I already talked to this guy. My bad. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So if we try to, like, leave town, There's a Threshold Guardian here. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. And he just takes you straight to the Pokemon gym. He's like, listen, man, you can't be going off on your own doing whatever you want to do. Alright, you gotta fight Brock. Alright. Cool. The rock solid Pokemon trainer. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. I said we were going to explore, but I guess we'll save that for the next video. Because honestly, I feel kind of bad. We haven't really been making a lot of progress here. So I might as well just try. Hey, you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, sure, why not? Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in the match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Yep, obviously. And if we look here, looks like Blue is already here and beat us, so he's a little ahead of us right now. And we're gonna go ahead and fight this guy. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Somebody better tell this guy that he's a few feet in front of me. I don't think this guy knows what light years is. Good old Liam. So yeah, this is the reason why I wanted to grind Charmander to at least level 13, because now she can do Metal Claw, which is a steel type, which is super effective on rock, as I explained before. Didn't do much damage, but it's much better than Ember, trust me. And honestly, I'm probably still going to have a little bit of trouble with this fight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win. It'll be a tough, because I pretty much only have Charmander, and Charmander's not super strong right now. But we'll see. Hopefully I can get to at least level 14 from beating this guy's 2 Pokemon. And if not, you know, whatever. If I lose, I lose. Oh, I didn't mean to do Metal Claw. This is a ground type, so it's not going to be very... Oh, actually, it's regular effective. What am I talking about? I don't even remember my type matchups. I'm a scrub. Why did I think Steel type? I think it's Rock type I was thinking of. So yeah, Sandshrews ground type, and he's gonna lower our accuracy like a little weenie. Burn him! Alright, level 14. Let's go. Take that, Liam. Darn, light years isn't time, it measures distance. That guy has like a little character arc, just in that one battle. So we're not gonna actually, we're gonna go back and heal. I recommend you do that. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I strongly recommend you save before fighting, just in case you lose. You don't want to lose your money and all that. It's kind of a pain. I mean, money's not that hard to get in this game, and you don't get punished too hard for losing the battle. It's just kind of like, I don't know. For me, especially because I'm trying to do a catch-em-all run, I'm going to need a lot of items and therefore a lot of money. So as you can see, none of my Pokemon are really good except for Charmander. I definitely recommend raising up Mankey. I think it's like level 7 he learns Low Kick, which is a fighting type move, which is super effective against rock Pokemon. And as he's saying, my rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true great determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. I never get that laugh. Who laughs like that? You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? Yeah, pretty much. That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Oh, well, thank you. Fine then, show me your best. Alright, I'm pretty much just gonna spam Metal Claw. That's my best. And probably one of the most iconic Pokemon characters, Brock, the OG simp. You know, who can really blame him? Nurse Joy, definitely the best waifu of all Pokemon. I think, I don't blame him. I mean, cute redhead and nurse outfit. You can't really complain too much. And he's gonna use Defense Curl. Thank you for being dumb and not using a rock move on me. So hopefully I win. Wow, that did literally nothing. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna actually try using Ember, because he's just raising his defense. So let me use his special attack here. There we go, maybe did a little bit more. I don't know. Why is he spamming Defense Curl? Is he okay? So one thing I don't like about this, just Pokemon in general, is like the AI is just like really dumb, and I wish they would just have like some like polite way of asking like what difficulty you want to do, because I guess like little kids would be offended, like I want to play on the hard mode, and I just wish there was just some way to, I don't know, like how old are you or something, and that's how they would scale the difficulty. So here's his iconic Onyx, pretty beastly Pokemon, and wow, I ain't doing any damage. Oh god, I might die. Oh lord, this is not good. I'm gonna lose. I am gonna lose. Oh my god, I lost. Oh, I lost to Brock. Damn. Yeah, I'm just fucked. All right. All right. Alright, I'm actually going to cut the recording and I'm going to come back. Alright, we're back for the rematch. Alright. I guess it's kind of like the anime where like we lose the first time and then the second time we're going to win. So I just got Mankey up to level 8. Hopefully that's okay. I'm actually going to use kind of a similar strategy where I'm going to... because he didn't seem to like using rock-type moves on... my Charmander with Geodude, so he seems more interested in just defense curling. So I'm trying to save Mankey. And hopefully this time I actually win. Alright, we're gonna do it this time. I guess my Charmander's attack stat just isn't really that great. What can you do? Alright, he's tackling me instead of using rock types, so that's a good sign. Alright. Ooh, that's good. So the good thing about Metal Claws, our attack stat can raise occasionally, and that's fantastic. So now, what would actually be hilarious if I didn't even need to use Mankey, I just got like unlucky or something. Or I just got more lucky, I guess. Alright. It's the rematch. So now I got a boosted attack stat. Let's hope I do a little more damage to soften him up before he wrecks me with Rock Tomb. Oh, he missed. Oh, wow. My luck is completely different this time. And I think it's like a 15% chance Rock Tomb has of missing, and he just missed twice. Oh my god, am I gonna win with Charmander after I did all that grinding with Mankey for nothing? That'd be oh my god, I got a critical hit. Wow, this was a complete 180 from the first battle. Dang. We didn't need no sprinklers or nothing to beat him. Oh wow, I guess my Charmander has a ability, has a nature that makes it so her attack stat doesn't grow that much. +0 attack you saw right there. I'll get into natures and all that stuff in a little bit. It doesn't matter too much for single player. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer unto you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Ta-da! Alright, awesome. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. So I'm just going to tell you guys right now, you're going to want to catch at least 10 Pokemon. You don't need to, but it's just going to make your life easier, and we'll get into that later. And he gives us a TM39, a technical machine, a move for Pokemon. TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. It's only good for one use. So all you kids, and you're all spoiled with your TMs that only work a million times. They changed it. So back in the old days, we had to be really careful about the TMs we used, and we would have to like replay the games a lot of the times if we wanted to get our Pokemon certain moves for the rest of our team. Just as I thought. You're a Pokemon champ material. Thanks, dude. And now we're on the list of winning trainers. It's kind of weird, like there's only 2 people doing the gym challenge. I would assume there's a lot more people doing it. Clefairy came from the moon, that's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. And that's actually going to be the location of the next dungeon we're going to. Or cave, whatever you want to call it. But I think that's enough for this part. We did quite a bit. We beat Viridian Forest, we beat Brock, and in the next part we're going to add some new Pokemon to our team, find out what the deal with that lady in the Pokemon Center was with the profile, and explore Pewter City just a little bit more, and then we're going to get on the road to Mount Moon. So I figured, this video we're going to get some story stuff done. Next episode we're going to do a little bit more side questy stuff. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you guys next time.